My name is John Gilmore, and I'm the director of the UNC Center for Excellence in Community Mental Health. And as you all know, in the video, we kind of framed that very nicely. We've been working really hard to provide really nice, good medical care for people who have mental illness, but also do more multidisciplinary, comprehensive recovery models of care, because we know that what we do with medicine and things like that just kind of get the ball rolling, and it takes much more to recover. And we have many nice recovery and rehabilitation programs that were featured in the video. And in Tava, we all know Tava has worked tirelessly to get Penny Lane and all the wonderful recovery things that are going, our supported employment program, and all of that. So, so tonight's a special night. Our Profiles and Courage program recognizes individuals who've made and are continuing to make great progress in recovery. And as we all know, that recovery means different things to different people. It's a process that people take to find wellness and stability in their lives. And it's a life not defined, as I mentioned in the video, not defined by mental illness, but one that adjusts to it and grows in spite of the mental illness. And hopefully, over time, mental illness just kind of becomes part of the background noise of somebody's life. But recovery can be hard. My daughter graduated from UNC on Sunday, and she's going to go to nursing school, and we're hoping that she'll come work on our ACT team or work at Carmel when she's finished. But it was really interesting because the commencement speaker was Jason Kildare, who was the founding CEO of Hulu, and he also worked at Amazon when it was just a startup. And he, during the commencement address, which was really great, about 3 minutes into it, he confessed for the first time publicly that his father killed himself 3 days after he graduated from UNC in 1993. And he said that he kind of had a lost summer and almost a lost year of his life as he was trying to figure out, why did this happen? And then what was I going to do with the rest of my life in the face of this thing going on? And he had a really interesting quote. It was from Winston Churchill. And apparently Winston Churchill said, "If you're going through hell, keep going." I thought that was just a great quote. Not only for people who are going through recovery, but everybody. Everybody has times in their lives when they just need to keep going. So we know that recovery can be hard, but the process of recovery deserves a celebration, and that's what tonight's all about. I mean, I think, those of us that were here last year at our first Profiles and Courage event, we really felt that celebration, and it was really something very special. And I'm hoping we have a conga line at the end of the night last time. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but it's really important to step back and really celebrate what's good in our lives, what's good in our recovery process, what's the courage and the strength and the support and the success of the process of recovery. So I'm really pleased that we're able to get together and have that celebration here tonight. Before we start, I did want to thank Ed Benet for organizing this. I also want to thank Janice Lynn and Stacey Bowen for helping put this all together as well. And thank Izzy Caldor for painting that and our musicians as well. So to start the evening, I'm going to ask Dr. Carol Vanderswijk to come and present the first story and the first award recipient. Dr. Vanderswijk is a clinical professor of psychiatry in the UNC Department of Psychiatry. She has extensive experience in home and in community-based care. She's a graduate of Mount Sinai School of Medicine, completed her psychiatric residency at New York Hospital Payne-Whitney before she moved to North Carolina and completed a child psychiatry fellowship, and has been working very hard and very diligently with people with mental illness, and has really devoted her life to that. So